the whole thing with this movie is that it kind of tries to hit every Christmas thing.
Yes.
Because Clark Griswold's deal, as we said in the synopsis, is that he just has like this one holiday wish. He wants to have a good old-fashioned family Christmas.
Sure does.
Which I think is exactly how he puts it when he's talking to his wife. And, you know, he wants to do every single thing that entails.
Yes.
So we have scenes with a whole lot of different things. And they kind of address all of them.
Well, the first thing that we've got is the Christmas tree. That's, you know, where we start out.
Yes.
Is going to get the Christmas tree. Now, I have never gone to get a Christmas tree. I got to be honest with you. We had a fake tree that we used every year, and we've had.
Mom bought that like before you were even born.
Yeah, I think her dad actually bought it.
Oh my gosh.
Yes, it's a very old tree, and so everybody just kept, you know, using it. Her dad used it. We used it. She continues to use it.
I gotta say, it looks really good to be that old.
It's a really good looking tree.
Yeah, because we have like a Walmart little 4-footer that we've had because we always live in like a tiny little box of an apartment.
Yeah.
And it is looking pretty threadbare. Like every time I take it out of the box, half of the little plastic thingies, I don't know what I'm going to call them.
Not leaves. Furs?
I don't know.
I don't know.
We're not scientists. I'm not a botanist.
I don't know about this, man.
Not that this is botany in any way. But,
No.
But yeah, the little thingamoos fall off, and we're just getting like this little naked tree. But your mom's tree looks awesome.
Yeah, looks great.
Even though it's 1,000.
Yeah, and so I mean that's the experience that I had with that. I went over to friends' houses where they would get a tree, and I would think it looked nice, and then they needed to have the bowl on the bottom to catch the sap, and then it would kind of, you know, dissipate over time, and then you would just see these brown Christmas tree corpses,
yes.
you know, littering,
it's like the
you know,
tumbleweeds of the East.
Yeah, yeah.
Like we have tumbleweeds out here, but out there it was just like this hideous old dried up, burned looking Christmas trees. I always had a real Christmas tree. We never had a fake one.
No kidding.
So we're different in that
respect. I didn't know
that. And we would have like different types of trees. Like I think, you know, more people do firs and things like that. But where I lived, we didn't really have that kind of tree. So we kind of had these weird, kind of like cedar type trees.
Okay. All right.
They smelled kind of bad. Kind of smelled like pee a little bit.
Oh, wow.
I don't know why, but this is what I recall from being a little kid. And, you know, they have weak kind of branches. So you're trying to hang stuff on there and it goes really bad. But when I got older in high school, my mom would go and get like the better quality. I guess these are just like dumpster trees that my dad would get when I was little. I don't really know. I just know that we would get these big cedar tree
that were brittle, very brittle.
That was like a fat, pea smelling, terrible, no branch kind of a tree. But when I was older, we had these better trees that weren't so garbage.
Okay.
And they worked better. But we always bought ours on a lot. We didn't like go out to cut one down like Clark and family. And of course, I didn't have to contend with snow either. But I do have to say, my mom is like a major Christmas fan of decorations, especially.
Yeah.
And we would have our Christmas tree up for an inordinate amount of time.
We kept ours up too.
Not like my mom.
How long did you go?
1 year until April.
Wow.
And it was dead. It was like,
oh, God.
It was like dead. But she just couldn't put it away. She just loved it too much.